Only on 4 during the holidays, the number of domestic abuse victims seeking services decreases. But CBS 4's Ashley Custer learned that doesn't mean that the violence doesn't exist.
Domestic violence is a problem in the Valley that is still not openly talked about, especially this time of year.
It could be, they want to hide it. They don't want to make it a big deal. They don't want to, not necessarily a big deal, but they don't want to show that it's happening in their home. They want it to be a private matter, which unfortunately that's what we're trying to break. We're trying to break that silence here at Women Together.
Mujeres Unidas says that this is the slowest time of year for their office. Fewer people stop in for services around Thanksgiving, and it doesn't pick back up till January.
Usually after the holidays is when we see people, I need that help and wanting to see the options available for them. So it's after that, but I think it's more the holidays is, a lot of family coming in, a lot of unity and wanting to stay together.
The perpetrator always comes back feeling so sorry and so apologetic and all this. Plus the fact that it's a holiday, they play on those feelings to have the family together. So they're reluctant on calling or making any report during this time of year. But that doesn't mean it's not happening.
It's why Officer Garza says most times the victim isn't the one calling 911.
If it's not the victim, it's the third party, somebody else that's in the immediate area, or sometimes even a neighbor that's, they're arguing so loud that they can hear everything that's going on. Or there's glass breaking, furniture breaking, there's different scenarios.
Officer Garza says that it's not just violence between spouses. It could also be between friends and family. Just this Thanksgiving, a disagreement between neighbors over music resulted in a shooting that sent 2 people to the hospital. So as loved ones gather together this time of year, it's also those same holiday festivities that can also cause trouble within the household.
Everybody always likes to spend time with family. But anytime you have alcohol in the mix, and then you have some animosity feelings amongst the siblings already to begin with, and you add that little spark into it, at one point, there's going to be the wrong word is said, or it's misconstrued by the other person, and it gets out of hand, and you get into an argument, which a lot of times escalates into a physical altercation.
The holidays are about giving and enjoying company of loved ones. But if there is a problem at home, please do not hesitate to reach out to local authorities for help. Ashley Custer, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.
Mujeres Unidas says that domestic violence is not always physical. There can be other forms of abuse, such as verbal and emotional abuse as well. If you or someone you know may need help, you can call the 24-hour hotline at 956-630-HURT.